My guest tonight, the author of the new book, I Am Who I Am, raised with some of the most horrific abuse imaginable. The Lord Jesus Christ set her free. Her story is going to inspire you. It's going to reach you where you are. It's going to bless you and empower you to set the captives free and to be free yourself. Here she is, Laura Droz.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. This is going to be a really important conversation. I think recent studies by the CDC have shown that 1 in 4 women in particular suffer from abuse of some kind or another. And you have such a personal story concerning abuse and how the Lord has set you free, especially what we're seeing right now with The Sound of Freedom, with the popularity of that movie, along with the narrative of child trafficking, human trafficking. I think it all is all connected, that this is the work of the enemy, that the enemy wants to drive every relationship in this direction, which is why I was so interested in your testimony. Could you take us back just a little bit? Let's go back to your childhood, because this began at a very early age, and let's start your testimony there.
Yes, I was 5 years old when my mom met my stepfather. He did not waste any time with, some of the fondling and things like that.
How long did this go on?
Till my 14th birthday.
Wow, for nearly a decade.
Mm-hmm.
This was going on, and your mom had no clue that this was going on?
No idea. No idea. Because he used all the verbiage that every pedophile uses. He would tell me that nobody would believe me, or he would beat my brother to where he was black and blue and tell me that he would do that to me if I didn't do what he wanted. And that's a lot of pressure for a 5, 6, 10-year-old child to handle. When you're dealing with abuse with children, they're forming their minds. So he was training me to fear him, to fear anything. This went on every day of my life.
Were you raised in a Christian home? Was your mom a Christian at the time?
No, she wasn't. I have never been to church until I was probably 27. There was no Christianity in our home. Because on the other side of that, my mom was also abusive. She was emotionally and could get physical and verbal. So I was dealing with it from both ends. Through the abuse and that mind control, it was always my fault. I wasn't even my own identity. I was theirs.
That seems so common in people that I speak with who have been through similar types of abuse. What would you say to someone watching right now who doesn't realize they're trapped in that mindset right now? How could they recognize that? And then what would you say to them when they think it's my fault? I
would say it's not your fault. It's not that. To find someone and get help. I wish that I would have had a place to go to say to someone, this is going on. I was so afraid. And those are all the lies that the enemy tells you. It's not true. You go get help and don't believe the words that are being said to you.